Hello again, people. This is one of my other destinations in Indonesia. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where I was in my head just now. But, anyways, I'm here in Indonesia at a particular temple called Turta Impol Temple. Not sure if I'm saying it correctly, where a lot of tourists and locals like to come and do their cleansing. So it wasn't on my list because I'm not that type of person. However, it wasn't on my bucket list. However, it was on my list of things to do for the day because it was a package. The person behind me was my driver. So I decided to just go and see why people like to go here. So here you are seeing in the video is just a section for persons to just sit, relax, and enjoy the fishes that they're looking at. Do you say fishes or fish? I think fishes is more than one species of fish, and then like fish, plural, would be a species. Anyways, what baffles me as I'm looking here right now is that you have to wear a wrap, right, to enter the temple. However, you can smoke if you want. I'm like, okay, but it's not about that. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this temple and why people go here. So, here is a sacred site where people come for spiritual cleansing, as I said earlier, and it is in the famous holy spring water because it's spring water and they say it's holy. Visitors bathe under the water spouts in a traditional ritual belief to purify the body and soul. So here I'm heading to the female section because there are two. You have the male and the female section, and because it was raining heavily, no one was there really. So I had all of that to myself. However, it's not just a place of prayer and blessing, they say, but also a deep cultural experience rooted in the Balinese Hindu tradition. Again, remember, in Indonesia, it's very the Hindu religion is very popular, so this is a part of it. With its rich culture and peaceful surrounding, the temple draws both local and tourists seeking healing, reflection, and a connection to Bali's spiritual heritage. For me, I was just there. Yeah, I wasn't trying to connect anything. I was just there, and because I paid my money to enter, so I stepped in the water. And I was traveling with a local, so um, respect is due, you know. But that's that. If you want to enter, if you want to come here and do a spiritual cleansing because that's your kind of thing, here is the best place for you. The water is very cool, nice on my face because I washed my face. Even though it was raining, it was still hot, so it was very good. But you can enter the water if you want to go all the way in. You can. A lot of people they go in and they enjoy themselves, but it was a little slippery for me, and it was raining and all of that misery. So I didn't even bother. But definitely you can visit. Okay. I think that's it for me. That's all I need. Let me take off my shoe.